This is probably worth diving into a little bit more too, Z, because I do feel like a lot of the fans were just like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, so Rasmus Kumpulainen, again, would have felt like a better choice at 64, but again, you end up with Riley Heidt at 64, not going to complain. This is like for all these guys, like Jimmy Clark, sneaky, my favorite pick, but like the one that I'm most interested in, I think is most intriguing, is Rasmus Kumpulainen, where this dude is massive. He's another. So again, there you go. They were looking for the part of the prospect pool that maybe they were lacking in, but so I maybe am a little bit higher on his offensive upside than a lot of people, which probably means I'm wrong. But he's got like I think he's what 6'4", 6'5", but already plays a real solid two-way game. So again, he's got a lot of like the NHL habits at the two-way game where like in zone defending, even the fact that he's not like the fast, it's not like he's a bad skater. It's like he's just not fast. But still, like he's able to use his size and like keep guys to the outside, doesn't get beat. He kills penalties, but for a guy as big as he is, he's got some insane skill. The hands, like he makes plays in the offensive zone, and like again, it's like I don't know how he does it because he's just like not moving fast, but he does change directions pretty well, like on his pivot there. And again, like he's got the size, but actually just like knows how to use it. Where he can create space for himself and he's patient enough. He can create passing lanes. He's got a decent enough shot too. And I think he's just an incredibly smart hockey player. So again, like I was just saying, you bet on guys who have those. Number one, he has the brain, but he's also got the physical tools and the skill that I think you can absolutely build on. And I mean, he's playing in Finland, which is a really good like just place to develop where they're pretty like aggressive on like the intangibles. So that's probably why he's got the advanced defensive game that he already has. But a really intriguing prospect to keep track of over the next year or two. I think he just got drafted to Oshawa in the CHL, so I think he's going to be coming over next year. I want to say, so he's going to get adapted to the North American game too. But just a really like interesting choice, and it doesn't surprise me that was a guy that they kind of looked at and targeted, just because again, like they were clearly going after guys with size, but also he's very smart, plays a two-way game at advanced level already. So was it a reach at 53? Probably a little bit, but again, you bet on those tools and you bet on the brain. So I am actually a little bit higher on the upside than a lot of people are probably in terms of like the offense, but like you watch him and you're just like, oh, he'll be in the NHL. And those are guys that you're hoping that you get there from like rounds 2 on. So really interesting pick, and the guy that I'm most intrigued to like keep tabs on as the years go here, as he makes his way over. So just I kind of loved it, just like that bet. So interesting choice. And again, one of the guys that I'll be watching closer than a lot of other guys.
For sure.